to part 2 of my Jane Austen July vlog, in which I have been terrible at actually picking up the camera. So I thought I would right now. It is a beautiful rainy afternoon this Wednesday, which you may actually be able to hear the entire time, but I thought I would take this opportunity to catch you up on what I've been reading. I finished Miss Austen on Sunday, the 18th, which was just so beautiful when I remembered that that is Jane Austen's death day. I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. I read it straight through in that entire weekend. It was so great. I also finally finished Mansfield Park last night, and I still love it. It's still fabulous, even though I noticed different things this time rather than previous times. Mainly more about structure than characters, although, weirdly, I would liken Mary Crawford to Miss Bates. Hear me out on this. Mary Crawford is given pages of dialogue that give really important clues, but they're so long people tend to skip over them, as are Miss Bates's passages. Think about it. So today, since it is a very rainy day and Mom and I have had not busy mornings, but exhausting mornings, I went to the dentist this morning. She went to the allergist this morning. She definitely had the rougher day of the two of us. But we will be watching one of the adaptations of Mansfield Park. I will be watching both, but we thought we'd start with the 2007 Mansfield Park with Billie Piper and Blake Ritson. So I think it is the more accurate of the two, although there hasn't been one single great Mansfield Park yet. So I will show you some clips of that, and I will get back to you with our thoughts. Speaking a bit more quietly because it is currently 10:30 p.m. on Saturday night. This is the 24th. And I thought I should give you a little bit of a reading update because I have been terrible about breaking out the camera all week. It's been a bit of a weird week. And I feel like today was kind of the culmination of all of that weirdness, where it just got to the point where I didn't want to talk to anybody all day. Does anyone else go through this? Not like I was angry or depressed. None of that. I just did not want to expend the energy. Wanted to be in my own little bubble for a while. I don't know, it feels weird. Anyway, it was an excellent opportunity for me to do some reading, though, as you will have seen, and I tried to dedicate a lot of the day to reading, although I was watching some of the Olympics as well, and I have to confess I did fall asleep for about an hour and a half. I almost never take naps, and I always feel guilty when I do. I don't understand. Anyway, so I am on track to finish Persuasion by the end of the month. I am all caught up. I am at chapter 8. No, I'm up to chapter 9 so far. I just finished chapter 8. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm noticing a lot more of the details in the writing this time around than when I read it for school several years ago. So I'm very pleased with that. And it is now crawling up the rankings of Jane Austen novels for me. Although now they're all on an equal level again, so it's going to be extra hard to pick a favorite. But nonetheless, very much enjoying it as I expected. I am also still working my way through The Female Quixote by Charlotte Lennox. I am on about almost 90 pages in. I'm in book 2 and I'm up to chapter 9. And it's very cute, and I definitely see what she's doing, playing on these old romantic tropes and how thus her heroine, Arabella, thinks that that's really the way the world works and is completely out of touch and just confuses and everyone around her and or gets into horrible social blunders because of it. And all of that is very cute and really interesting and could make for a really cool parallel with Northanger Abbey. But it's just dragging on a bit too long. There is a bit of an overarching plot, but it is taking forever to get moving. So those are my thoughts right now. As of what I've read so far, you don't have to be very familiar with Don Quixote to really understand how it's playing on a similar sort of plot. Aside from the initial premise, to my knowledge, there haven't been major overt and direct references to episodes in Don Quixote. She says not having actually read Don Quixote, plus not being finished with the book yet. So don't quote me on that. Please hold tight on picking this up until I have actually finished it, and hopefully I will have finished it by Thursday, when I will hopefully be able to film my wrap-up for the month. Honestly, beyond that, I didn't get a lot done aside from getting a haircut this morning, so I feel like my hair is extra lovely and fabulous. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything really huge planned for next week, so I think I might stop the vlog here and really focus on my reading, and I will check in with you again in my wrap-up later on this week. So I hope your Jane Austen July is going well, and hopefully the little clips that I did get were interesting and cute and maybe calming. Those are the kinds of vlogs that I always enjoy, so I hope it was the same for you. And until next time, be safe, be well, and happy reading. Bye everyone.